Good morning, Sam. Great to see you again.
Good morning, Joe.
Well, we just heard from a couple of our joint customers, Carlsberg and Chelly,
Yes.
that really represent a great example of two customers that are undergoing a digital transformation initiative within their respective companies. What are your perspectives on those kinds of initiatives that you've been seeing in our customer base?
Yeah, the great thing about it is that these technologies and techniques of connecting the digital and the physical world are now well understood and really well accepted by many of the businesses that are out there. And we're seeing a sort of a new type of customer over the last couple years that are coming to these solutions. And instead of sort of dabbling and seeing what it can do for them, they're coming with a full business plan,
right.
with clear return on investment that they're hoping to achieve. And so they're bringing a discipline that wasn't present many years ago. And so this digital transformation, I think, is really starting to accelerate. And it's been great to see, in partnership with you, bringing technologies like Thingworx and all of the solutions that you build, which help customers with that full digital thread.
Right.
It goes all the way from PLM and design all the way through monitoring, that full loop.
Yeah.
And so, it's been great to see, and the partnership's just been wonderful.
Well, thank you for that, Sam. And I agree, like in several years past, we saw early adopters of industrial IoT doing some experiments and others with very targeted use cases that had very clear ROI, even early on.
Yeah.
And that's great. And I think of these digital transformation initiatives as taking the best learnings from the experimentation, the best learnings from the real ROI producing initiatives, and wrapping that in a programmatic effort that's driven by reference architectures from the technology side, repeatable business scenarios from the business and go-to-market side.
Yeah.
And we're excited to work with Microsoft because it lets us focus on those repeatable solution patterns, and we are able to lean on the best-in-breed technology from Azure IoT.
Yeah.
And I know that we don't do those things in silos. So
Absolutely.
what are some of the initiatives that are giving you the most excitement where our worlds are currently converged?
Yeah, I'd say, well, first, what we've been focused on the last couple of years is building out those hyperscale cloud services that enable partners like you to get to market faster. Building those out in more regions worldwide with enterprise-grade security and privacy and scale. And then partnering at the engineering level, at the field level, at the marketing level, so that we can approach joint customers and get them through their digital transformations faster.
Excellent. So a quick example of solution category for a product OEM.
Yeah.
How do I manage hundreds of thousands or millions of versions of my product that are in the field and used by my customers with various firmware levels, configurations, calibration profiles, and content that I need to manage remotely?
Yeah.
Well, the workflows around how a product OEM would do that, that's something that PTC knows very well, born from many years of experience with those customers. And the communication infrastructure, how to do that at scale, hyperscale, as you call it, hypersecurity. I'm very excited that with Thingworx 8.5, we've cracked the code, so to speak, in bringing our PTC solutions for software content management through Thingworx connected to IoT Hub and IoT Edge.
Yep, absolutely. And it's been great. It's been great to have the close partnership over the years, and we're so excited about your Thingworx 8.5 release. And thank you so much for the partnership.
Well, thank you very much, Sam.
All right, great.